OnlyFans. OnlyFans is going to be a public entity now.
Okay, what does
It's
that
not going to be private. That means the public don't need to pay for OnlyFans because the government is providing the funding.
The FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast.
Welcome back to the FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast. I go by the name of Funny Francis. Big belly for the big telly, your grandmother's favourite care home visitor.
It's Draay, we don't play, and we're filming an important episode of the podcast today.
Because this year is election year. So myself and Draay, we're potential candidates for the next parliamentary election. So we're going to pitch to you, give you our pledges, give you our policies, and we want you to decide who would make the better prime minister for the future of Britain. Myself or Draay.
Let's go.
So first of all, what is the name of your candidate? What's the name of your party? Your political party? What's the name?
The Nyash Nation Coalition.
What? The Nash Nation Coalition?
Yeah,
or you mean coalition?
Bro, this is serious. Why are you laughing for?
Coalition or coalition?
Coalition.
You're an idiot, man. You're an idiot.
Yeah. What was yours?
Wait, hold on. Break that down. Why is it? First of all, what does Nash mean?
We'll get into all of that, bro. We'll get into all of that. Don't worry about me, yeah?
Where did you receive inspiration for that kind of political name?
I was just thinking about what's important in this country and what really we need to focus on in our rules and our... I'll get into that in my speech later on.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Well, the name of my party is... It's the sauce that makes it.
Okay.
It's the sauce that makes it.
So the name of your party is the sauce that makes it.
Exactly.
Like no coalition, no...
There's no coalition in my party.
No party at the end.
Nah, none of that, none of that.
The sauce. No, wait, sorry. Sorry, got on my mind, fam. What's the name of it again?
It's the sauce that makes it.
It's the sauce that makes it party.
Nah, there's no party.
Okay. You know,
It's
it
the
doesn't
sauce
sound as
that makes
professional
it.
as mine, but you know.
All right, we'll see when we go into the speech.
Right.
Innit? So what? What's your party
My
slogan?
slogan is: if the Nyash is fat, the rest of the problems in the country, forget about that.
If the Nash is fat, the rest of the problems in the country, forget about that. Mm-hmm. You're a sick guy, you know, bro. No one ain't voting for you. Bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, yeah, there's a certain people are gonna vote for me, bro.
The name of my party slogan is, yeah, I've gone a bit more serious than this joke, man, yeah, is you can't prosper without prosperity.
See, that's boring, fam.
That's not boring, that's reality.
No, that's boring, bro.
Can't you see I'm future prime minister? My team's
but
serious.
everybody says the same old jargons like that, bro. Everybody says that. No
Who's
one's
talking
saying
about
what I'm saying.
if the Nash is fat?
This is what I'm
then
saying.
You can catch the black cat.
Exactly.
Talking what?
No, but this is why I'm gonna.
You're gonna excel, yeah?
Yeah, I don't even have cufflinks on, fam. Anyway, carry on.
So what? Should we give them the party
so
speech?
we have our speeches. So I think you should go first because I just went first on my slogan.
Want to go first, yeah?
Because I've seen the length of this.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Great British people, as the leader of the sauce,
Yeah.
I come to you with humility and gratitude. Mm-hmm. You are the reason why they put the word great in Great Britain.
Ooh.
Yeah? From your parents to your grandparents to your great-grandparents. Mm-hmm. You've all sacrificed a piece of yourself to contribute to the engine of this beautiful country.
Okay.
Now it's time for you to reap the rewards of your labour. With my party leading the country, we will crack down on organised crime on a scale the country has never seen before. I've already spoken to the councillors in Bradford. They'll be building a mega prison to house all these delinquents and deviants from across the country.
Okay.
Capital punishment will also be held at Bradford main central mega jail with live streams on Twitch and YouTube.
Nah. What?
What you mean, like?
Capital punishment.
Capitals.
Are you mad?
Don't worry, when I go into the policies, we'll break this down.
You can't even swear on YouTube anymore. How are you going to live stream that?
What you mean, bro? This is a government institution, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Equality for my LBGT2 feminist and non-conforming dons will be at the forefront of my party's operations.
Okay.
Which is why all women and non-identifiers aged between 18 to 65 will be conscripted to go to war when Russia and Iran start the Mazalina. Economically, It's my plan to bring investment and business to the country. This is the only way we can improve living conditions and economic prosperity. I plan to tighten illegal loopholes used by big companies to avoid paying tax and reinvesting back into our beautiful country. Looking at my man to the left, he's a scumbag. He's a Rishi Sunak sympathizer.
Throwing shots now, okay.
Yeah. Look, under these guys, the country has gone backwards, further than my granddad's hairline. These guys have no answer to the cost of living crisis. Just look at him. He's a mess. He's a mess. He's a mess. Yeah. Criminals only do a few months under these man's institution, and then they're free again like Free Willy. Yeah. Free again. The elderly who've contributed so much to society, these dons are allowing them to die in the cold.
I had nothing to do with it. No, don't even mad.
This fraud is just a carbon copy of the Conservative Party, which is why you should not vote for this hillbilly.
Okay.
And vote for me, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the end of my speech. Thank you very much, guys.
Cool. Sorry, I've gone grey. Alright, so let's get into my speech, okay? Hello, Britain. I am the face of the Nyash Nation Coalition Party. I think that it's time that someone who really understands the struggles of the average Joe takes a hold of this country. Someone who knows the price of a pint of milk. Somebody who knows what it is like to receive minimum wage. Someone who knows how much an average BBL costs. Previous prime ministers before me have ran this country focusing on the wrong problems, such as XL bullies and Brexit. I will not be wasting my time on such tomfoolery. I want nyash, and lots of it. Providing everyone with a free BBL if they do not fit the requirements necessary to live in my society. If you do not have a nyash as big as Francis, you will not be able to roam the streets of my Britain. This is just the first of many of the policies that I will be bringing in. So keep on listening, and I will give you more reasons to vote for me if you are not convinced already. See how mine left an impact? See how my speech left the impact?
It left the impact.
Yours was just bare words, bro.
Bare words,
bro.
Yeah, all right. Let's go into the policies.
Now when you walk down the street, everyone's gonna be looking to see, right, was Draay right? Does Francis actually have a big bag?
My thing's natural though.
That's
still.
gonna be the thing.
All right, let's go into the policies, yeah? Let's go into the policies, because this is really, we can all talk glamorous on the speeches, but the policies are really going to break it down.
Yeah.
As to who's really doing what for the people of Great Britain, yeah?
Okay.
So we go back and forth. So I'll give you my first policy, yeah? So in my political party, yeah, it's all in the source. The death penalty would be introduced for the most heinous of crimes. After having a national vote to bring it back, of course.
Okay.
You got anything to say about that?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but
You won't bring back the death penalty?
nah, man.
So your party is just soft.
bro, you can't just kill people, bro.
Why not?
Because what if you kill the wrong person? Well, okay, cool. Somebody's murdered somebody, yeah, and you think you got the right person, but you got the wrong person. This is why it was taken out in the first place, because there were too many instances where people were getting killed when they were identified wrong.
Look, Britain's got one of the best justice systems in the history of the world, yeah? What I'm saying is, if it's beyond all doubt, cut the throat and leave it at that.
Hey.
Hang on, whatever you want to do, gas chamber. You know, in America, yeah, they brought in a new thing. They hang someone in Texas or something, they use nitrogen.
Okay.
So I'll bring that in, innit? Painless.
Oh. This is you voting for, you know?
You just suffocate for 15 minutes. But, bro, all right, put it this way, yeah? Mr. What political party leader?
Nyash Nation Coalition.
Nyash Nation Coalition, yeah? Not coalition, yeah? Idiot, yeah? Let's say something happened to your beloved sister. Yeah? Mazalina.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yeah.
Bare heinous things, yeah?
Yeah.
What would you want to happen to my man? What would you want my political party to do? Right. You'd want the ultimate punishment,
yeah, obviously, yeah, but that's just
there you go.
That's just personal. Oh, that's just personal.
No, that's not personal, because everyone's thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I hear it, but I think there's just so many downsides that would come with that.
With the death penalty.
Yeah.
Well, I think, like I said, if you've got a well-oiled system, especially the cases where they've admitted it.
Yeah.
or the cases where the evidence is so overwhelming, there is no doubt. Obviously, don't get me wrong. In my political party, nothing's perfect. Yeah, but I know it's going to operate better than yours anyway, because yours is clapped. You're just talking about Nash and BBLs and that. I'm talking about real life issues. Yeah. So in my party, out of 100, if we only execute one that's innocent, that's a good turnover to me. You know.
Huh?
Yeah.
So you're killing. Sorry.
That's a good turnover.
So you're killing, bro. You know what it is?
Out of 100, that's just 1%
when
that
you're
innocent.
showing our Britain, yeah, that you can just kill people and it's normal, yeah. Like we already have a mad problem with people killing each other on the streets anyway. Yeah. So you think that if you're killing people, legally, that people aren't gonna start purging, bro? That's like people. It's just gonna send people crazy. Look at America. You can look at me all you want, bro. I know I'm leng, but like, just relax,
This guy's
bro.
sick. All right, give me your first policy then.
My first policy: we need to host speed dating clubs where men and women who are not having the best of luck with love come together and take part in speed dating. This is to increase the chances of people finding love, and take away the chances of loneliness and depression in our society.
You know what? I'm actually a impartial leader. I'm actually fair. I actually like that one.
Yeah, you like that one, yeah?
I actually like that.
You like that.
But what I don't like is that you're selling dreams.
Huh?
You're selling dreams. So what you're trying to do is manufacture fake relationships. So what you're really doing is creating a generation of ultra snowflakes.
Nah, because basically it'll be like libraries and that, yeah. We'll like rent them out, yeah, and we'll have like chairs, and then people will they'll have 2 minutes to chat to the person, and they'll move along, and there'll be like 20 people there or whatever, and then like they just couple up from that.
So basically,
If they held these, I would go to them. Why has no one thought of that?
You as Prime Minister,
me as
Nash Coalition, yeah?
Yeah, me as me, yeah, I would go to that.
You'd go to a speed dating session in a library.
And yeah, I was thinking of who could host it, yeah, and I was thinking like you'd be a good host, but you'd probably be going to it, innit?
What? Why am I going to host your initiative when you're the opposition?
Huh?
I'm looking to mash down your initiative.
Yeah, no, but obviously because you're not going to win, you're going to need a job after this.
I like it. You're slick. You're slick. Wait, read that one more time. Let me hear it one more time.
All right, cool. We need to host the speed dating clubs where men and women who are not having the best of luck with love come together and take part in a speed dating show. This is to increase the chances of people finding love.
Now, you know what? One issue with that is murder rates are going to go up in your government.
What?
Murder rates are going to go
What?
up.
Because people are getting love in a library.
Nah, because there's a reason why these lot can't find love, why they're not compatible to the average Joe, because they've got something missing in their cranium. Now you're gonna force together, yeah. Basically, you're defying destiny. These people were meant to die alone and sad and single.
Chill, bro.
Yeah?
No one's meant to die alone, man.
Well, they ain't going to under your government because you're gonna force them together and make them kill each other every Saturday night after Emmerdale and that.
Nah.
So that's the only problem with your policy there.
Emmerdale, is that still on, bro?
But let me go on to my next policy, yeah?
Yeah, go
on. All right. So it's the source constituency, yeah? Under my government. My next policy is vaping, alcohol, and getting pregnant are banned until the age of 18.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay.
Anyone breaking those laws will receive a £10,000 fine or 12 months in youth custody. Reform institutes. Yeah? What you got to say about that, big
My
man?
heart was beating at the start, bro. That gap that you left. Pregnant is banned until... And there was a pause. And we all thought Francis had lost his mind. But okay,
18's a good age. 18's a good age.
No, that's a good age.
Because a lot of you lot are teenage babies having babies.
Yeah, they are. A lot of, college, people just go in with their prams and that.
It's smart.
It is crazy. It's crazy. Do you know what? Fair point.
You're rating that one.
Yeah, because nobody has 10K, so no one's risking it. And then getting arrested.
And doing 12 months in prison.
12 months is a bit mad, bro.
But it's in a youth
Because
institute though, isn't it?
16 is the legal age.
I think it should be 18.
I agree. But
Because there's some stuff you can do at 16 that you can't do at 18. No. Is it cigarettes you can't buy at 16?
yeah, you can buy cigarettes at 18.
But you can breathe at 16.
Yeah. It is mad. No, I agree it should be 18, but the rules are the legal age is 16. So,
But that's in the previous government.
so you're changing the age of consent. Is that what you're telling me?
Under my government, yeah, I'm changing the legal age to 18. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
What are you keeping it? What are you keeping it at 16?
Weirdly, I don't have any notes on that.
Yeah,
but-
joke, man. You ain't prepared.
I agree with you though on that point.
Can't disagree with my policies, bro. You're just a fraud, man.
Huh?
You didn't even think about that. So what, you just keep it, what, you turning it to 18 as well? I don't listen to this fraud, man. He's just copying my policies. I put in effort.
Nah, because you obviously looked at my screen.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, what is that? Is that the point? Yeah.
That's my next
But,
policy.
Yeah, I do agree. Maybe 12 months is a bit harsh.
What, 6 months in prison and then 6 months on probation, yeah?
Hey.
So half and half,
Maybe what's that one where they have to like just pick up litter off the floor and
What, community service and
yeah,
that?
maybe just that.
What, 200 hours community service? You're a joke,
Yo,
man.
just something, just
Bro,
community service or something.
These punishments need to be hard hitting, man. If you're getting pregnant before 18, yeah, under my government, yeah, you're going straight to prison for 12 months.
What, the boy and the girl?
Both of them, and then the baby, yeah,
Okay, cool.
has to go somewhere. I don't know where he's gonna go. We'll
See what I mean?
work on that
But
part of the
that's deep,
policy.
That's deep though.
We'll work on that part of the
because
policy.
You took away
innit?
the kid's mother, yeah, and father, and now this kid's what? They
No, the
they could have
first
been
year.
a happy, healthy family.
No, from fetus to 12 months don't matter anyway. They don't remember nothing in the youth. So bring him
Nah,
back.
bro.
We'll bring it back. Bring the parents out, and that. Hopefully they've reformed. Yeah, because remember they're kids as well. So they need mental training, man, because they're like babies as well.
Yeah.
So under my government, I'm teaching maturity. I'm taking them through boot camp and teaching them how to be good parents. So once they do their 12 months, they'll come back out reformed, give them back their kid, and they'll pattern up, and they won't do it again.
Okay, I think it's a bit harsh, but we'll move on to my next one.
What's your next policy, big man?
My next one is disposable vapes will be fitted with a miniature taser. Whenever they take a puff, they will get a mini shock, and the more puffs they continue to have, the more intense the shocks will get. This will end vaping.
My brother, you're the opposition, but I rate that policy there.
Come on, bro.
I rate that
The
policy there.
disposable ones are strawberry and watermelon, yeah? They get a little zip, but it's like, when you touch like your phone or something, you get a little buzz
Little
off
static
it, yeah?
shock,
Or
yeah.
like in your car, yeah?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, nah, I didn't actually feel anything. Like you're thinking, I just made it up in my head, yeah? And then they keep puffing, and then it gets a little bit more
The voltage
intense.
gets
They're like,
intense
Yo,
and-
I'm not making this up. Something's actually tasering me. And then eventually it's too painful and they can't do it.
The only issue with your policy there is, yeah, your NHS is gonna be fucked. You know why?
Yeah.
A lot of people got heart monitors and that, pacemakers and that.
Yeah.
And if you're bringing the voltage thing into their geometry, a lot of them are gonna collapse.
But the NHS is already finished, bro, because people are already going in there with their lung problems anyway because of the vapes.
So you're saying just bring them in there with electrocution problems as well, yeah?
No, because there'll be less. Because once it's found out, yeah, that the people are being tasered, yeah, it's going to get put on TikTok and YouTube that, oh my
Your brother's
gosh,
licked.
that Samantha got put into NHS because she got tased. And it's like, oh my gosh, we can't smoke vape anymore. So we're just going to leave it.
So wouldn't it be better under your government to ban the import of vapes in the first place?
Nah, that would be impossible, bro.
How would it? You control all the borders. You're an island. You control all the
I
borders.
just thought that was a bit boring, though. Like,
You're gonna vote for this guy, yeah?
no, but some of that, when you see some of them, they just look like the type of people that you wouldn't like. You're like, let's just cause a little bit of voltage.
Yeah, on your enemies and that.
Yeah.
So in summary, you're saying if they puff the vape,
Yeah.
so how do you categorize it? What is
No,
it?
it
One
wa- it wa-
puff,
it wa-
10 volts, second puff.
Something like that,
Goes
yeah.
with
And it will
increments, yeah.
have a warning on the package. Like you know how on the cigarettes it shows on
Smoking
the back,
kills.
yeah.
You'll
You'll have a
have
little voltage
vaping
warning.
volts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that, innit?
Yeah.
No, I'm copyrighting that. You ain't taking that, you know.
So it will have that, yeah. So then if you're smoking, you're risking it. Like you're basically saying, okay, cool, I'm willing to farm the voltage for the strawberry and
gratification.
watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what they're doing.
So what would you do about all these legal cases and that?
All legal cases.
You're bound to get sued, bro.
No, because this is legal what I'm doing.
Oh, you're bringing it into statute, yeah?
Yes, this is legal. I'm not doing this behind the scenes. Like this is.
You're telling the people
I'm
beforehand.
telling the people.
Do you think all the vape community are going to be happy with that
What the
legislation?
vapists.
You know, I rate that as well.
Yeah,
you know.
come on,
That's
I'm
hard.
just-
That's hard. All the vapists,
Yeah.
are they going to be happy with that decision? There, you're going to lose a large demographic of your voting population, aren't you?
Possibly.
All the youths that will vote for you will now
no,
turn
but
to
I'm
me.
gonna do what the people do anyway. Yeah. We don't tell the truth to these people. You know, we lie. We say that we're gonna do certain stuff. They vote for us,
And they're not
and
doing
then we
it.
just bring in other stuff that they don't want.
So what are you going to bring in then?
Huh?
What are you going to bring in?
I'm gonna bring in the votes, but they're gonna vote for me because of the nyash.
Yeah.
And then when I get into power, that's when I'll put in the votes and stuff.
But you've already announced it on TV, you madman.
Oh shoot!
You're an idiot, man.
cut that
You want
out.
meant to announce that
Yeah,
then?
no, sorry, that was a chat between us, like, you get me, electees.
Electees, yeah, I like that, I like that.
Yeah, but
So hear what then? Yeah?
yeah,
Let me go on to the next one. So under my constituency, under my It's the Source party, we're bringing in the Anti-Invasion Act 2014. No, 2024. Yeah? So the nitty-gritty of this act is I will be deploying 10 Royal Navy ships stationed in the English Channel
yeah,
to stop all illegal boats and dinghies from crossing over from France. Yeah? And all these migrants coming over in canoes. Yeah? All fighting age men found on these dinghies and boats will have to swim back to France. And I'll only be letting in the women and children to go through the natural process through the Home Office to get the correct asylum and correct stay in this country.
okay.
Yeah?
Why is that?
Yeah?
Why are you sending back the men for?
Because the men aren't required here. They can go back to their country and fight wherever they're fighting from, innit? Because picture it, yeah? A lot of these lot claim they're dodging war, innit?
Okay.
They're coming from war-torn countries.
Okay.
Yeah? But half of these dons in Gucci sweaters and that, they're just coming for the freeloading thing. So under my constituency, under my government, yeah, when the Royal Navy ships are deployed, the men are swimming back to France.
Yeah, guys, just as we're on TV, I just want to announce that not everything that Francis says am I involved with. You know, I'm just here to listen to the stuff he says. You know, I'm an opposition party. I don't even know
No,
him.
but listen.
I don't even know him.
The skinheads know what I'm saying.
I don't
innit?
even know.
They'll agree with
You're-
what I'm saying, innit? Trust me. The skinheads and the Tommy Robinson dons will know what I'm saying, innit? Yeah. I'm reaching out to you lot, so you lot vote for me, yeah. And all you people that are sick and to death of your jobs being taken, yeah. These jobs that you British people weren't going to do anyway, that are being taken by people that don't look like you, I'm going to change that, yeah? I'm going to have British people cleaning the streets, yeah? I'm going to have British people picking the tomatoes that are going to Aldi, yeah? I'm going to be doing all the things that they weren't doing before. But what are you going to do about the immigration crisis?
what was I going to say? So do you actually believe that, or are you just trying to apply to the large majority of the country? Like, do you actually believe in that?
Big man, you guys ask me such a deep question.
Huh?
man.
Do you actually believe that? Or is it because that the majority of our country is white and you're trying to apply to those people?
Oh, brother, here's what I'm saying, yeah?
Let's deep into
Here's what I'm saying, yeah? Just because I'm not a white man, yeah? I know how white men are thinking, innit? Yeah. And my political party appeals to all demographics. So I could be technically white. Basically, I'm Rio Ferdinand. I'm actually cold. I'm a Chunkz, I said it. Black on the outside, white on the inside.
Okay.
So I'm appealing to everyone.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
So that's why under my government, immigration will be reduced from 700,000 a year to 700 a year.
Okay.
Because all the men are getting sent back and they have to swim back. They don't get a lift back over the channel, you know. They have to swim back. You know how many miles that is to swim back?
How many miles?
At least 30 miles, bro. Over the sea. Over the sea. So what's your policy, big man? Because I ain't hearing you talk about how you're going to curve the issues of the nation. You're just
I'm
talking
taking on the actual issues that we struggle with in this country. Like, Lynx Africa should be banned during Christmas.
My brother.
During the Christmas period.
You know, Lynx Africa stinks, you know. It don't even smell nice. I get that every Christmas.
Of course, yeah. Auntie's nan, like, I like it, yeah. But I'm seeing too many people's stories showing their Christmas presents and they're getting Lynx Africa, yeah. Lynx Africa should be banned during the Christmas period because it's a cop out. It is a cop out of us.
It is a basic present. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I know certain people that have bought their girl or someone that they like hampers of presents and stuff, giving it to
Links.
her, and then she's giving him a solo Lynx Africa, not even in the box. I don't even know where the body wash went, but I don't know if she used it. But
Just gave him the solo.
just
Just
the
the spray.
solo
Because the spray
Lynx,
tink,
bro.
that's why.
And yeah, and then she got all of this stuff.
But you know what's mad as well? You know, you ever seen the links for him and links for her?
Yeah.
They're all dead. All links are dead. You know what's good though? I like Nivea. You ever use Nivea
Yeah.
or Dove?
That's what I use.
They're nice.
Nivea, Dove, and then the tss of a perfume. You get me?
Of what perfume?
Of like a Hugo Boss or something.
Jeez, that's stuff's bigger than me. You see what he's just exposed there, public.
Yeah.
He's a man of lavishness, so he'll spend all the coffers
Bro,
on
look at
Hugo
your
Boss,
fit compared to mine, fam.
and he's irresponsible.
Bro, do you think I was?
He
You
doesn't look like
think I was raised in a bougie home? Look at my tie.
He isn't fit for the job in more ways than one. Look at him. Which is why you need to vote for me, no? When it's idiot.
Bro, you know what it is, yeah? The people that were raised how I was raised, they're gonna vote for me because they're like, look at him, bro. You don't know how to dress nice. He just wears the regular stuff. You get me? Whereas you've obviously been to a few parties, bro. You've obviously been to a few lavish events.
Yeah, come on. Obviously, I'm trying to spread riches amongst the
It's
nation. But yeah, what though? My next pledge to the people, yeah?
Yeah.
Fredos are gonna be 10p again. Mic drop.
I agree with that.
Do you know what Fredos are?
Yeah.
What are they?
What? A Freddo.
Yeah, Fredos. Fredos. What do you call it? Fredo.
A Freddo, bro.
Fredos.
The Freddo.
You know what it is?
Yeah, the frog.
The little chocolate and that.
Yeah.
How much is it now? 70p?
Nah, like 30.
30p. Now I remember 15,
like
20 years ago, 10p.
Yeah, of course I remember.
And you know
that.
what else I'm gonna reduce? Tip tops are gonna be 10p again.
How much are they now?
They're about 40p for one tip top.
Yeah, it's crazy. When I was younger, I think I remember the Freddos being 20p. I don't really remember.
So that means you came in at the end of the dynasty. Because I remember when they were 10p.
Yeah.
And the caramel ones, 15p.
Yeah.
Those were the days, cuz.
The caramel ones ain't it though. It's the OG ones.
What, the pure chocolate ones?
Yeah.
The caramel ones were nice as well.
Yeah.
But under my constituency, we're bringing back those prices, yeah? Mm-hmm. We're bringing them back. And do you remember the 10p Calypso drinks, like the ones where you get the straw bam at the top?
Oh, bro, they're like £1.50. They're like £1 something now.
You're lying. You see what this Rishi Sunak sympathiser has done to the nation, folks?
It's like 75p.
£1.50 for a little Calypso.
It's like 75p to £1. That's how much that's costing right now.
I'm bringing it back to 10p. Yeah? So all you guys vote for me because I'm bringing back the childhood that you deserve.
Boom, yeah? No drink or packet of crisps will be above the price of £1. Currently, at the moment, Coke sits at £1.15 and a packet of crisps is £1.25.
What, is that just a normal 330ml kind of Coke?
No. That's a bottle. A can is 80p. Yeah? And that's like a packet of like Doritos is £1.25.
Okay, so let's dissect this. What are you going to do as party leader for your clapped out Nash party to bring these prices down? What economic changes are you going to take?
Because I'm going to get investors in the vape taser and they're going to
did you going to transfer that money?
Yeah,
okay.
Come on, bro. You think I don't think about these things?
So wait, break that down. So what? The investors of the...
I don't need to explain too tough, because you might steal my idea. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an investor to invest in the vape stuff, but I'm going to scam them. So they're going to give me too much money, and they're going to use that profit to get Coke back to £1 and crisp back to £1.
You see, he's clapped. See what I'm saying? He's from this prime ministerial candidate don't remember the good old days. He's talking about Coke for £1 and what? And Walker's Crisp for £1. Mm-hmm. I remember when things were 50p and 40p. So folks, I'll be bringing it down lower than him, yeah? Because
that's impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible?
That's impossible.
So I'll tell you where I'm getting the money from.
How are you gonna do it?
Shall I tell you where I'm getting the money from?
Go on.
Every man that I send back, that I make swim back to France on this illegal immigration thing, yeah? France will pay me £1,000 per man that I send back to their country.
What have they said that to you?
Eh?
Have you made an agreement on that? Have they told you?
I'll be making it. Me and Macron will be sitting down in it. Because basically, I've got a video of him cheating on his wife in it, so I'm going to use it to blackmail him in it. Did you get it?
Okay.
So he'll have to comply with whatever I demand. Innit?
Okay.
Yeah? So Mr. Macron, little short man, you're going to be paying me when I send these immigrants back to your country, yeah? I don't even want 1,000. I want £10,000 per man that I send back.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be using to reinvest.
So that's how you're gonna get the money down. That's how you're gonna get the stuff back down to 40p. I'll be real, yeah. I've never ever seen that 40p, bro. I've never seen Coke be 40p, bro. I've never seen
Coke. I remember Coke when it was 50p.
Yo,
And I remember Walker's Crisp when they were 40p.
when I used to walk to school, I used to get 2 Pepsi Max cans for £1. Yeah.
Yeah, 50p each.
Because it was 59p, but if you get 2, it's 2 for £1, yeah. So I was banging that out, and then you get the 50p chocolate, yeah. Did you know the bland Happy Shopper one?
Oh, you're a shopper.
Yeah, the 50p, yeah. So that's £1.50, yeah, in the mornings, yeah. So I have one for the morning and one for during school, yeah. Now, bro, those cans are 80p each.
All I'm saying, folks, this guy's trying to bring things back to £1 and that. I'm trying to bring things lower than that, yeah. So,
and the Euro Shopper chocolate is like 65p now.
is it actually?
Yeah, so you lot, yeah, who relate to me, yeah, you'll vote for me because you know all you want is Pepsi Max, Euro Shopper chocolate, and Yash. That's what we want. You get what I'm saying? You lot, I don't think we even took in anything that you said. It's all just words, fam.
It's all just words, yeah.
Yeah, you get me.
All right, say that. Let me give you my next one.
See what I mean? He's not even prepared. Like,
What do you mean I'm not prepared?
like every time you back me, bang, yeah, this, bang. I'm even like combat. Ah.
Let me give you my next one, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
We're gonna nationalize all public services, yeah. So that includes OnlyFans. OnlyFans is gonna be a public entity now.
Okay, what does
It's
that
not going to be private. That means the public don't need to pay for OnlyFans because the government is providing the funding.
Okay,
get it?
there's a problem with that.
There's not a problem with
There's
that.
a problem with that because then there's other services that are free. So it would be less popular because it would just be one of these these free services that people use. So people wouldn't be paying for it. So it
No,
would
that don't
less
make
money.
sense, bro,
It will make
because
less money.
how will
the
it-
only reason OnlyFans makes money is because you can't see that stuff unless you pay for it. But if it was all free, they ain't gonna be making money like it used to.
No, listen. Let me explain
So
how. Let me explain how I'm making money
How
off.
are they gonna make that money?
So when I make OnlyFans public, yeah, like the rest of it, when I nationalize all these public services, yeah, and make things like OnlyFans public and that, yeah, we're making money from the sponsors, bro.
Yo,
Because the exposure will be crazy.
you know what I clocked, yeah?
No, listen, let me finish.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Because all the dons that didn't want to pay $7.99 won't need to do that anymore because it's free now. So all the eyes that will be on it. So when Apple comes along and says, "Right, Mr. Francis, your government's on smoke."
How do you think Apple was sponsoring OnlyFans?
Why not, man? Why not, man? If it's look, imagine you've got how many people
It'll be
live
those dodgy apps that are sponsoring it, bro.
like who?
Nah, I don't know. Carry on.
How many people live in our beautiful country? 75 million people.
Yeah.
Imagine 75 million people, yeah, are watching the public government OnlyFans website every week, bro. And you've got sponsors saying, "Yeah, I want to put my brand on your thing."
You know what I clocked, yeah? Just tell me whose OnlyFans you're trying to see, because you just don't want to pay for an OnlyFans, so you just want to make it free.
Yeah, but if I'm prime minister, I'll get that thing ran anyway.
You know
Minor.
what it is, yeah? I know you've definitely tapped on a link one time and just asked you for your card details and you started putting half of it in and you really
clocked,
deep,
I clocked.
yeah? You're like, what am I doing?
There should be a government that makes it free, which is what I'm trying to do for you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Shout out whoever he's trying to see, because he's literally changing the whole government rules and laws just to see you. So just shout at him. Give her a shout out, man.
I don't know. Wait, no, I ain't. But on a level though, other than the OnlyFans, we're nationalising the train system, the NHS. All these things used to be nationalised, probably a bit before you were born and that. Things were nationalised. Things were much cheaper. Things ran a bit smoother. Now I want to bring back that kind of good order, and bringing the prices down so people like myself, like this joke man over here, we can go on the train to London and not pay £90. Yeah. While I was watching OnlyFans free of charge on the train. Look at what I'm giving you guys. I'm giving you guys everything you could ever ask for under the source government. Yeah.
OnlyFans on the train is crazy, fam. If I ever turned around and I was on the train and I just saw someone watching OnlyFans, yeah, they need to be arrested, fam.
Under my government, you're not getting arrested.
That's because you're a dog, bro. You need to pattern up. Is that yours? Yeah,
Yeah, go on.
Cool. Everyone will be given a free BBL so that they have the ability to be comfortable everywhere they go as their back is basically a permanent beanbag.
Permanent beanbag. Yeah. So how will this work then? Because where are you getting the funding from to supply? You know how much a BBL is?
Yeah.
Actually inquired about this.
Yeah, of course I have.
How much is a BBL?
So it's in Turkey.
$5.
In Turkey, yeah, it's sat at around £750, yeah.
What?
But in state, but that's because it's a bit mad, yeah. That's because it's like it's not necessarily the safest place. But here, we're looking at around like 4K.
Is that real? £750 in Turkey. Did you actually research?
Yeah, of course.
But is that like the deadest clinic
that's
in Turkey?
like go there at your own risk.
It's one of those clinics.
Yeah, like no refund.
Raw.
Yeah, no refund.
$750.
Yeah, but that's,
so where are you getting this money from to provide the whole nation?
Basically,
with
I'm going to get sponsored by the libraries that I'm hosting the speed dating clubs at. Yeah,
I like how your thing interlinks. It's mad.
Yeah, it's like I'm making it up on the spot. So, so speed dating, yeah.
But how much they paying for tickets though to come to the speed dating thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be like £10 a go, yeah. But these man, they ain't finding love in it, so they're just coming every week. Like, so I'm gonna gather up a lot of money and I'm gonna give everybody a free BBL so that they're safe everywhere. Because bro, have you ever been out and there's no seats, yeah, and you're like, rah, my legs are hurting.
So just
sit down, fam, because you've got a beanbag on your back.
That's serious still.
Serious business.
But what age you looking that off at though? What age do you have to be to get a BBL?
Oh, 18.
18 and up?
Yeah, of course. Come on.
What would you do if you found out that there was a dodgy clinic and like the young gunners went there? What would you do?
Oh, well, what can I do?
What do you mean what you
I can't take it off them.
But remember what I said.
Oh,
10K fine.
Oh.
And 12 months in
So
prison.
what I'd do is I'd give them a 10K fine and I'd put them in prison for I'd just give them public service. So what is it called?
What do you mean? What is it called?
When they pick up the litter and stuff off the floor.
What, community service?
Yeah, that stuff. The community service. They can have that. You can tell that you've been in trouble with the feds before, innit? Bro knows all the rules.
All the lingos.
All the rules, bro. I've just been.
My next legislation, if I become Prime Minister, yeah? Mm-hmm. We're going to bring in the Equality at War Act. Oh, okay. I think I touched on this previously. Yeah? To make the snowflakes and feminists feel included in society. Yeah?
Yeah.
The Equality at War Act means women and all other pronouns on the spectrum have to be drafted to war. Now, my government plans to engage in a war within the next 12 months because Russia and Iran are on a mad thing. Yeah? So in the first wave of attacks, women have to go first. Yeah? And while this is taking place, men will look on from the safety of their bunkers. The men will cook, the men will clean, the men will iron, and the men will have tea ready for when the women return from the front line. That's my policy.
Okay.
That's my policy. What you got to say about that, big
man? It's interesting.
I believe under this initiative, under this policy, the Great Britain would have a highly effective fighting force.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll explain why afterwards. But what you got to say about that policy?
That shocked me. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I just think.
Why is it good?
I just think.
You're waffling, big man.
Good's the wrong word.
Compose yourself, my brother.
It's a decent idea, but I just think that you just don't want to go to war, so you want to send the females in first. Yeah, am I correct in saying that? Or?
No, you're not. You're missing the point, my brother. Remember,
you're saying sacrifice these lot. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah.
No.
You're saying sacrifice these lot. Because, like, obviously, if you had a wife, I think it might be different. But you're saying sacrifice these lot, and if they will get,
you're missing the point. You're missing the point of all of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The point of my political party is inclusivity. Yeah. Which means.
So why aren't we going to war together? Because why aren't we going to war together? Why aren't men and women both on the?
Listen. Your good friend Rishi Sunak. Yeah.
He's not. I don't know him.
Yeah, he's one of your dons, yeah? Because I've seen you and him at Roland Garros and that, in Monaco and that, yeah, putting down £2,000 bets and that, yeah.
How
So
do
that's
you
your
rate
brother,
this
yeah.
support?
He's a scumbag. He's affiliated with the scumbags who've messed up this country for the past 14, 13 years, yeah. So you lot just want to send the man them in. So basically, the feminists are upset that you lot are forgetting about them. But whereas me, I'm putting the feminists at the forefront of national security. So they're going on the front line first.
Okay.
And however many come back, the men will have dinner ready for them in the back in the bunker. You get it?
Yeah.
So basically, you're not considering the feelings of feminists. They want to die on the front line as well.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe you could do maybe we just let people go to war who want to go to war. So if
It's not going to work like that. It's not going to work like
put your
that.
hand up.
No one's going to put their hand up. That's why there's conscription. Didn't you hear what Lord Mayor Joltman said the other day?
No.
He said about a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, yeah, that Britain's the weakest it's ever been since maritime wartime.
Yeah, good.
Because
bro.
man like you ain't signing up.
I'll break a leg. I'll go to prison before I go to war.
See what I'm saying? Look, this is the coward you're voting for, guys. Yeah, this man is a national coward. He's not patriotic. Yeah, he's a sellout.
Look at
They need
me.
to
You
send
think
him
I'm
back
going
to
to war,
Texas
bro?
with the hillbilly dons and that because he ain't dying for the soil. Whereas me, I'm sending in the women because I'm patriotic.
I thought he was about to say, yo, this guy's an OC, but me, I'll go to war.
Nah, I'm not getting I'm sending the women and the spectrum dons and that. Yeah.
So you're cooking, yeah? What food you making?
Me, what do you make? It's gonna be rations, isn't it? So
bro, can you
two
even
potatoes
cook? Can you even
and
cook like that?
yeah, 2 potatoes and a slice of spam.
Nah.
Spam meat and a little ham slice and that. Yeah, because look, it's front line now. Obviously, the men have to conform. The men need to follow their traditional roles, which is cooking and cleaning, yeah. Whilst women go and die on the front line, yeah, and make TikToks and that, yeah. So I'm following the national traditional roles of men and women.
Okay. I don't really know what to say about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, because you ain't got a clue, bro. Because your government ain't prepared for war.
Bro,
My government is prepared for war. Did you know there's more women in the world than men? So why are we not utilizing the feminist power to fight these wars?
I'm not saying, don't send women to war yet. I'm just saying, I ain't going. So
Sellout,
find
coward,
someone to
bro.
replace me.
You're a coward. You won't even go. No. Me, I'll be in that nuclear bomb-proof bunker watching the women of the nation go and fight the war, bro. You're not even going. You're still in Parliament.
Yeah,
drinking
bro,
tea.
I'm
Joke, man, with your boyfriend, Rishi Sunak. Joke, man.
With my BBL on. Just sat on the floor. Because I can do that.
Give me your next policy, big man.
This is my last policy, yeah? No tops off in shops, gyms, and cinemas, etc. So, you know when it's hot, yeah, and everyone's taking their tops off, yeah? Yeah? Don't do it inside. I think it's all right, do it outside, whatever you do, yeah? But don't walk in to my place of work, yeah? To come and get food with your nipples out, bro. Like, it's not nice. It's disgusting. What do you think?
Feminists, you hearing this?
What do you mean? This is about men.
Under my legislation, yeah, I'm promoting the Free the Nipple initiative, yeah? So all you feminists that want to be topless,
I'm talking about men.
men and women, but mostly women for me, yeah? Under my government, if you lot want to be topless walking around in public, you won't get arrested, yeah? You won't be harassed, yeah? And obviously, I'm at number 10 Downing Street if you want to come link me, innit?
Nah, see what I mean?
So,
yeah, bro.
Under my
you've lost
initiative,
your
you
mind
can
this
walk
episode,
around
fam.
topless if you want to, yeah? Because he's trying to bring back draconian rules and laws and regulations. He still thinks he's 1066 and that.
But you know what it is,
Battle of
yeah? Even
Normandy.
if I had a six-pack, yeah, and I thought I was the guy, yeah, I'm not taking my shirt off just to be going in to get food. What? Why are you coming into my shop with your top off, smelling like BO, with your nipples out and your chest hair in my face?
Okay, burn the man them, yeah? What about women?
Yo, my policy has nothing here to do with women, bro.
But you got see, he ain't thinking about the feminists yet again. Gentlemen and gentleesses.
Wait, I don't think women want to walk around with their tops off.
What about the Free the Nipple feminist movement? They want
agree
to
with that.
walk around with their boobies out.
Nah,
I want to see them walk around with their boobies
Yeah,
out.
of course you do, but this is why it won't work, because men are disgusting.
We're not disgusting.
Yeah, the women are going to vote for me now.
We've actually got a woman in the room and she's smiling.
Men are disgusting, yeah? So if women walked around with their tops off, yeah, men wouldn't be able to control themselves.
No, but under my government, I'm teaching law and order. Remember, I've got the death penalty, you know. So if you squeeze a girl's titty, yeah, and she said, "Bro, you weren't meant to squeeze my titty," on the free the nipple thing, he's getting hanged, bro.
Yeah.
Under the source government, he's getting hanged. So no one ain't touching no one's
You know
titty
what your
without
problem
permission.
is, yeah? See how long it took you to mention that point, yeah? When you say your point, you should be bringing that up straight away. You should be like, okay, so I'm doing the free the nipple policy, but if you grab them, then you're gonna die. But like, you didn't say that. It took time for you to mention that point. So that makes me think that you weren't really thinking that.
No, I wasn't really. It's
Yeah,
because when you
exactly.
said that one, I
You're
thought,
a
yeah,
joke,
let me add
man.
that in.
You're a joke, man.
But remember, the manifesto is 20
You're part of
pages
the
long.
problem. You're part of the problem.
But what is the problem?
That men are disgusting, bro. You're part of the
I'm
problem.
a part of the solution, bro. Feminists love me, man. Because I'm look. You know, yeah. You ever heard of the suffragettes back in the 1900s and that?
Yeah.
What were they? Go on.
Huh?
What were they? What
I
were
was
they?
lying, go on.
See what I'm saying? He's a liar. He's on national
Bro,
debates, lying to the people.
I'm literally a teenager. Like,
Lying to, lying to the people. Basically, suffragettes were women back in the 1900s and that fought for their rights to vote, their rights for freedoms and that. Yeah. Now I'm a representative of the suffragettes, which is why I'm encouraging them to go to war and leave the men at home, because that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. Women want to go to war. Women want to receive equal pay as men. Women want to deadlift 150 kg in the gym, just like men.
yeah, and I've seen them do that.
Exactly. But you're not representing that in your government. You're talking about a bag of man. You're not talking about what the women have to offer.
No, because I think, yeah, that the men are the problem. So that's what I'm trying to go at here. The men, the prices of things, Lynx Africa, vapes, and you know the BBL situation. That's sort of what I'm on.
So wait, hold on. Would men be getting BBLs?
If they want a BBL, they can get a BBL.
Bruh.
Equality, bro.
Oh, now you say equality, yeah?
Yeah.
You've been cussing man all this time.
Nah,
now you
'cause
want to
your
say equality, yeah?
equality is a different type of
tap to
equality,
it, it's tap
bro.
to stop, I
Your
know what
equality
it is,
is a
tap,
type of equality. Man, don't giggle like that. You got any more points?
Yeah, so the rest of mine probably you could read in my manifesto in it, because they're not really saucy like that.
Okay.
They're more serious ones, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously, we got the death penalty that we were bringing in. Obviously, the mandatory conscription for female soldiers and that. And a part of that is that they go into war first, whilst the men are cooking and cleaning in the bunkers and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the Anti-Invasion Act, which, like I said before, was 10 Royal Navy ships in the English Channel, stopping all these illegal boats and dinghies coming over. And when I send them back, I get £10,000 from France per person I send back to their country, which I would then reinvest into the country's economy. And yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go into state 3 celebrities or public faces
I actually got 5, you know.
that you would have in your cabinet and reasons as to why. So
All right, then, go
you
ahead.
can start because you've got more than
I
me.
want to
'cause
start.
I stuck to the rules and did 3. But
So my deputy prime minister, just to announce it for you guys, yeah? My deputy prime minister will be Notorious B.I.G. Now, the reason I've chosen Notorious B.I.G. is because he looks just like me. So if I was assassinated, the general public wouldn't know what happened. They'll think it was all a dream. Because when Notorious B.I.G. takes over, they'll still think, oh, Francis is still the prime minister. But really and truly, it was Notorious B.I.G.
Okay. So someone that would be in my cabinet that would be helping me out is Mr. Beast.
And in what role?
I
You see, he ain't even planned that.
I don't really know the roles like that, yeah.
Yeah, even
but he's
planned-
in my cabinet, yeah, that's my guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing a lot of people recently, like healing the blind, healing the deaf, feeding the hungry, and I'm sure that they would happily help out with the flat back community in supplying us with the BBLs, because he has the bread. So
Mr. Beast, yeah?
yeah, so now that we're boys, he can help me
So
out
it
with that.
sounds
That's
like-
where I'm going to get my money from. That's why I weren't really tapping too deep into it.
So it sounds like he'll be your health secretary then.
Yeah, and he'll make a YouTube video called I gave flatbacks BBLs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The Chancellor of the Exchequer in my government. You know what the Chancellor of the Exchequer is?
Nah.
Basically, it's the person that deals with the finances,
Yeah.
the coffers of the country.
Okay.
You ever see the Chancellor of the Exchequer hold that red suitcase?
Yeah.
Nah, you're trying shit. Nah,
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Yeah, okay. So the Chancellor of the Exchequer, which is responsible for the economy and the direction of the economy for the country, that would be for me Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
Now the reason I chose him is because he'd be able to turn into the Terminator and protect the coffers from dirty, thieving benefit Trumps. So anyone who's trying to steal money from the coffers, from Britain's economy, he'll be able to transform into Terminator and defend the thing, isn't it?
Okay, so someone else I got in my cabinet is my school teacher, Mr. Wallington.
Mr. Wallington, he
Yeah, he's a G.
Mr. Wallington,
I think he'd be looking out for the best interests of the what's the name of it? The Nyash Nation Coalition.
I don't even remember his party name. He's a joke, man.
The Nyash Nation Coalition. I think he'd be
Coalition,
looking out
man.
for them, yeah.
It's not
I think he'd
coalition.
be looking out for the best
It's
interests
not
of the
maths.
Nyash Nation
We're not trying to find the
Coalition.
correlation between numbers. Coalition.
And yeah, I think he'd agree with my points. You know, he's Italian, so you know he's not new to a big back. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think he'd want to.
What Italy's full of big bucks?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you
Ask
know
my
that?
boy. I don't know. He told me. So yeah, that's who I've got in mind. He hasn't got a name or a whatever apart because I don't know the names of them.
See, you got a novice. This novice is going to be the
But
leader
guys,
of your
give me
country.
a chance.
Give him a chance. Don't give him none.
Give me a chance.
All right. Let me break down my next ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my education secretary is going to be Socrates. You know who that is?
No.
You never heard of the great philosopher?
I've
The Greek
heard
philosopher,
the name.
Socrates.
I've heard the name, but I don't know about it. See what I mean? You man don't want this old head running the country. I'll be real, bro. Like,
You want this BBL crackhead giving everyone BBLs and that? Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, it'll be comfy.
Yeah, probably would it.
What do you mean? You know, fam.
Well, I'm saying one now, yeah? But yeah, Socrates, the great Greek philosopher, yeah? He's famous for saying the only true wisdom is in knowing that you know nothing. Now, I know you know nothing. So that is the true wisdom.
Okay.
So Socrates would be my my education secretary. You haven't got anyone else in your party,
I've got one
in your
more.
cabinet, have you?
I've
Oh,
got
yeah,
one
go on.
Okay, cool. So this is the person who would be hosting the dating clubs.
So he'll be a culture secretary.
Yeah, he'll be running the dating club. Yeah.
What, the speed dating thing that you're gonna do?
he'll be
Yeah,
running-
yeah.
So basically, who could host the speed dating? I was thinking you, but you're gonna need to go to them because you know you haven't got the best luck with women. I actually wrote that down. So the host can't be too good looking because they will steal the attention of the women. So I picked a TikToker whose name is Bevo because he's clapped, and that's what he looks like.
Raw, he looks like Sid from Ice Age. Raw, kid.
That's what everyone.
You're gonna have to
says.
give them the picture, you
Yeah,
know.
well, that's
Get
what
them to edit that
that's
in.
what everyone says about him. But you know, if you want to be a guest,
Violation, cause you want me to be a guest.
no, I said if he wants to be a guest on the podcast.
Who, him? Oh,
Yeah.
Bevo.
Beaver, he eats food.
Oh, that's that
The
Cockney guy.
Yeah, he eats it, and he doesn't chew, and he goes, look, you know the rules. Shout out to the Bajans, and like he just does.
I've actually seen him, you know. I've actually seen him.
But anyway, that's me done.
Are you done?
Actually, I have my closing statement, but you finish yours.
Honourable mentions. My defence secretary would be Paolo Maldini.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't know who that is. Yeah, he's a famous defender from Serie A times, from the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Played as a centre-back. Yeah. And he would be my defence secretary because he'd be able to bring his defensive knowledge to the role and stop the UK from leaking goals on the international stage. Literally and metaphorically.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that would be my defence secretary.
Yeah.
And my foreign affairs secretary would be Alexander the Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this guy was a enigma. He ruled half the world.
Yeah.
So I know he'll have great expertise in foreign affairs.
Yeah.
He'll keep peace across the world.
Okay. I feel like you cheated a bit though, because I feel like you should have told me because I obviously sent you the questions, yeah, and you didn't want to come back saying the different roles that you're going to give them all.
I thought you was going to do that, bro.
Prime Minister and like ex-minister and that, or whatever you said.
What, deputy?
Yeah, deputy
Culture
minister
secretary.
and that.
Foreign
Like,
affairs
and-
secretary.
Yeah, like, how do you know all that? Like,
Yeah, it's because I'm more experienced at being the prime minister than you
cool,
are.
let's
That's why.
let's just do our closing statements, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, vote for me. I'm a younger man who...
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Before we do closing statements, yeah, for the audience, yeah, just depict, just pick out bits on my policy that you don't like, and I'll pick out the bits on that you like.
Okay, cool. So what? Yours, what I don't like. I just feel like you stole quite a few things from mine. Like the Freddos thing, I feel like you stole that from me. And I feel like the punishment is too harsh for the pregnancy thing, and I have no part to play in the French swimming across the border thing. No, I don't know anything about that.
What, sending them back, making all the men swim back?
Yep.
I'm getting 10,000 per man that goes back to France.
I'm an opposing person. Yeah, I don't agree with everything he said in this episode. Yeah.
Yeah, on your policy, I don't think the BBL thing would be practical, you know.
Why?
You're going to have a whole... Look, imagine in summertime when it's like 40 degrees.
Facts, and there'll be less room on trains as well.
See what I'm saying? And we're trying to nationalise the public services. We're trying to make them cheaper, not more expensive. Space on a train under your government would be a premium price because the BBLs are taking up 2-man spaces.
But that's how I'm gonna make money for the vapes, because everyone's gonna have to pay for VIP. And like, not VIP, what's it called? Oh my gosh, first class.
Your government's on the fuck me still.
So, vote for me because I'm younger. I'm gonna be around for longer. He's basically on his deathbed, yeah, and I'm ready to take on the stress that this country is gonna give to me. I'm ready, and I'm gonna supply all the man. You man don't have to have BBLs, but everybody else will. So if you want that, vote for me. And yeah, Francis, go on.
In my closing statement to the great British people, yeah, don't listen to this scumbag because he's selling dreams and selling BBLs. Everything that he promotes is fake. It's just for aesthetic purposes. But me, I'm sending the men, the illegal men, the immigrants, back to France and getting £10,000 per head, which I'm reinvesting in the economy, reinvesting back into you great British people, yeah? Now look, you older heads need to vote for me, yeah? Because the younger generation probably wouldn't appeal to the 12 months in prison and £10,000 fine. But if you're looking to take Britain to the new heights, to mountain heights, Galam heights, Everest heights, then you need to vote for me. Because I'm bringing a structure, a law, a order, a integrity, a belief, a sense of togetherness that this BBL joke man would never bring to this country, yeah? Now look, he wants to electrocute you dons if you're puffing the vape. I'm just going to send you to prison instead. So under my legislation, you're better off. And that's why you should vote for us in the Source Party, yeah?
Okay, you should vote for the Nation Coalition and let us know,
big man.
and let us know in the comments who you would vote for. Who would you rather run this country, me or hit this joke man?
Yeah, in the comments, tell us who had the better pitch, who had the better policies, whose cabinet were you liking more. Yeah, obviously you got Mr. Beast in his cabinet. You've got Socrates in my cabinet. Alexander the Great.
Yeah, no one knows them anymore though, bro. They're in the past. Biggest YouTuber in the world in mine, but let's keep.
Yeah, just let us know who you'd vote for. Who would be taking the country to success?
Yeah,
I've been FunnyFrancis. He's been Draay, and
bye.
The FunnyFrancis and Draay podcast.